Ever wondered why Canada has decided to extend the ban on foreign ownership of housing by an extra 2 years? Well, the country is facing a housing affordability crisis. This is primarily due to a surge in migrants and international students, which has significantly increased the demand for homes. Meanwhile, escalating costs have put a damper on construction efforts. This combination of factors has resulted in Canadians being economically sidelined in housing markets across the nation. As a result, the government has taken the decision to extend the ban on foreign housing ownership until the first day of January 2027. So what has the Canadian government done to tackle this crisis, you might ask? Well, they've made a few key moves to alleviate the pressure on the housing market. For starters, they've decided to extend the ban on foreign ownership of housing by an additional 2 years, stretching the measure until the 1st of January 2027. This decision is driven by the government's recognition of concerns about Canadians being economically marginalized in housing markets nationwide. Deputy Prime Minister Chrystia Freeland stated that this extension is part of a comprehensive strategy to enhance housing affordability for Canadians. In addition to this, Canada has implemented an immediate 2-year cap on international student permits. They've also placed limitations on post-graduation work permits. These measures aim to manage the influx of newcomers and ease the strain on the housing market. These policy adjustments are not just responses to the immediate housing crisis, but also reflect the broader socio-political landscape. It's clear that the government is taking a multifaceted approach to combat this issue and ensure that every Canadian has a fair shot at affordable housing. But what does all this mean for the political dynamics in Canada? Well, the housing crisis and surging population growth have led to waning support for Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. Polls suggest a potential electoral setback if an election were held today. This paints a clear picture of housing affordability as a critical political issue. It's not just about finding a place to live, it's about the very fabric of our society and the future of our political landscape. Indeed, the housing affordability crisis underscores the significance of housing policy in shaping the political landscape in Canada.